Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jet here. I know you can barely see me, but lighting out here is pretty bad. But we're gonna do our best and go and do the newest chapter, chapter 20, which is okay. This shouldn't take long, so let's get into it. See what's going on with Fuhua. Oh, dang it! I hate when I have to download the CG. Hold on. Okay, we're back. In this seemingly unending darkness, the once dead Imperia slowly regained her consciousness. Hey, wake up. You've been asleep for too long. Who am I? I'm not going to do this again. Unlike last time, your brain has escaped largely unscathed. Go through your memories and figure out who you are. We have plenty of work to do. Who are you? Know that I'm your ID. I'm the primal and truest form of you. I'm the superego. Don't worry. This isn't a case of schizophrenia. We're a part of you. Ego up here once you recall your identity. Figure it out. You're only complete with all three of us. Try and remember. You are... Memories poured in your mind as though they've been waiting for your command. You saw a lonely girl standing in the cold, an armored warrior, a remorseless assassin, a forgotten Imperia. You were every one of them. Every one of them was you. They're still a part of you. We don't have much time. Sensors have picked up your brain signals. He'll be here soon. You know, it's like I remember this is id. And I remember early episode of The Simpsons saying that this is the ego and the superego is one of the three elements of the psyche. Key? Auto-apocalypse. Fish through your memories. He's further back in there somewhere. He's the overseer of Schicksal, your old friend. The only person who knows you're still alive. He's also a liar and a murderer. We'll talk about this later. Take a look and see where you are right now. You open your eyes. You find yourself immersed in a clammy fluid within a life support pod as bubbles flutter to the surface. This pod kept you alive. He actually treated your wounds, including that one. Perhaps he's trying to make up for something. More like trying to imprison you. What are your plans? This life support pod can only be opened by someone at the terminal. Ha! I don't think anything can stop your fists. What's next? What's next? You decide. Wait a minute. If these are all three... There were 3 attacks. 3 forms. So that would mean that one of them was attacked by one of them. You know, the ego, superego, and id, they all attacked, that's my guess, they all had to have attacked Durandal, Kevin and Bronya. Unlock the pod. Can't do that. You can't work the terminal from inside the pod. But there's a simple solution. Clench your hands, do hard, reliable fists, and feel the surge of power. Your body has recovered well. Remember the last time you felt this way? 500 years ago? Perhaps it's been far too long. This is what you should be. Do it. You felt light and relaxed as a containment fluid gushed through the smashed opening. You gently stepped out of the pod and felt the floor with your feet. With your feet. My old friend, you're finally awake. Hello, Otto. A familiar voice. You turned towards the door and saw a blonde, smiling man. He's Otto Apocalypse. I can go on for ages about our odd relationship with him. He calls himself a friend of yours, but he is a liar. Oh, yeah. Not even a hello? Fine. You just woke and need additional observation and treatment. Exam results indicate full physical recovery, but you failed to wake. I thought something bad had happened. You won't blame me, right, old friend? Are you alright? Do you recognize me? Tell him that you can recognize him anywhere. You should try to find out what he's up to. You can't just attack an unarmed person. What? Unarmed? This man can create weapons out of thin air. Ask him why you're here. I can recognize you anywhere. Do you hate me? You broke my heart for the second time, old friend. You should know I was forced to do so. My plan must be exact and perfect. I can't let you foil it. Auto Apocalypse gave a self-deprecating smile. But all is well. Give me some time and I'll tell you everything and give you a satisfying answer. Listen to how he covers his evil deeds with pretty words. He's a wretched viper, but what? He killed you, created a Honkai eruption, hurt the St. Freya girls. Now he's not even sorry. Alright, friend, let's not talk here. Are you going to trust this man again? He'll betray you again without a thought. Think about what he did to you. You calmly recall the moment when you pointed the golden gun at your head. Boiling rage filled your chest. I did not lie, Master Jingwei. Bam! The shot ended your life. Though you felt nothing in the past, the memory now inflicted searing pain in your heart. Exactly. This is the pain he caused, and it's time to feed him his own medicine. He's the most dangerous man on earth. You must stop his evil schemes. Don't you think this is your best chance? More people will die and more tragedies will follow if you don't stop him here. He destroyed your friend Kiana. He turned her into a monster. If he wasn't for him, Squad Leader Himeko won't have to give up her own life. He killed her. Okay, I'm going to redo that. If it wasn't for him, Squad Leader Himeko wouldn't have had to give up her own life. He killed her. He even took from you. He thought you forgot about her, except you didn't. I'm guessing it's that one girl's in an episode of that's in God, was it? It's in an episode of Cooking with Valkyries. The name appeared in your mind, but faded away before you could make out a single letter. Nothing was left except for faint traces of her passing. There was sorrow. Your memories returned. Nothing can stop you. You can make yourself whole again. But there's something you must do first. Kill him. You walk towards Auto Apocalypse. Hold on, old friend. Your hand moved fast, jamming his words back into his mouth and twisting his smile to a confused grimace. I'll try to say something, but your iron grip only allowed senseless whimpers to leave his face. How pathetic. He deserves it. La 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 la. He took a careful, stated aim at his comely face. Damn right. Your fist rained down again and again and again. Okay. I'm guessing this is the aftermath of Schicksal after that attack on Durandal. Yep, there's Durandal. Okay. Did she just kill him? Okay, let's go find out what this is. Oh, hey, I'm back on the I'm on the Hyperion, and that is all the intel I could gather. It's unbelievable. HQ and mess. The air terminal is in ruins. Grandpa Otto, MIA. The worst disaster Schicksal ever faced. The overseer Otto is missing and unaccounted for. Yes, Durandal took over and deployed 3 S-rankers. They didn't even do that in the battle of Schicksal. Something terrible must have happened 10 days ago. The Bronians suspect some form of a conspiracy. Yeah, he's not that easy to kill. An Otto acting from the shadows is far more terrifying than the Overseer. Is the World Serpent behind this attack? That's hard to say, but we received a piece of intel that we have yet to verify. The World Serpent was ambushed at almost the same time. The enemy fought their sire before escaping. The situation looks bad. Do be careful out there. Is Kiana doing all right? Is she napping? The Kiana is probably meditating with lessons that the class monitor Fuwa taught her. The Idialka has changed. The Bronia has yet to determine the exact nature of said transformation. The principal shall be rest assured. The Bronia will take care of the Idiotica. Okay, the professors and I will give you our full support. Do update Kiana with the news that I've just told you, and give her my best wishes. I heard Aunt Terry talking on the comm channel. The principal sent us the latest intel about the Schicksal and the World Serpent, but no news about May. I see. Don't tell me anything. We shouldn't care about what happens to Schicksal or the World Serpent. Kiana. I'm too tired to think about stuff. I just wanted to know what I can do. How far away from Mount Taishuan, Bronya? Based on our current cruising velocity, we will arrive tomorrow morning. Are you certain we can find the class monitor's belongings from the mountain? Yes, we can. Fuhua told me that she lived there for a while. We'll find her school and treasures in those mountains. The edge of Taishuan must be there. It will let us control our Heresher powers. Oh. Okay. So let's go ahead and do 21. I don't know how many I have. Okay, I've got 3, so I can do 21, 22, and 23. Okay, I'm using White Comet and Drive Komata. Never used Drive Komata, but it's been a while since I've used White Comet. Getting close to where I should be at. I should really be at home. We've arrived. Is this where the class monitor lived a while ago? A long time ago, actually. The people of Shenzhou called her Jinwei, Phoenix, Celestial, or Imperia back then. Fuhua showed me those places in her dreams. They are very old. They don't look the same anymore. Someone made a comment about this, says she's Naruto running, which, it's true. That's what they call it. Fuhua probably trained all Okay. This looks nice. Is Keanu going to find the quest items at this location? Locating a manual on combat techniques and fighting stances sounds like an RPG quest. Class Model left this place many years ago. Any of her treasures very likely to have been looted. Maybe you're right, not everyone can find Fu Hua's treasure. Keanu's eyes sparkle with excitement. Da, the treasure is Feng Huang Down. Alright, let's see what we got. Honkai beasts. This mountain was more dangerous than we expected. It's just Honkai beasts. I can take down any number of them. Despite her brave words, Cal looked around vigilantly. Something seized her attention. Got it. I said something weak about pretty close to the vibe that I got from Fu Hua's feathers. The Feng Huan down? Is the Kiana certain? Yeah, I'm totally sure of this. Follow me. And might as well get this. I can fill up on the... Now you notice the picture of me is up in the top left corner. That's because I'm, as you can tell, other areas would not be a good idea. Ooh, it's that phoenix feather. Got it. There was nothing at first, but the feather appeared when we got closer. Does the count know the means to use this item? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Cannot close her eyes and the mantra Fu Hua taught her, and allow the feather to enter her mind. Uh-oh. What are the results? No, I can't. I couldn't get it to work. It's probably a seal or something. The feather will repel me upon touching my mind. Maybe only Fu Hua can unlock this thing. Uh-oh. Neko Charm. Not good. Like I said, it's been a while since I've used Okay. Oh boy. We got more. Oh, okay. Okay, what just happened? Oh my god, it's her. It's her. It's that one character. That must be the one that's not in her memory. Okay. Ugh. Hate those notifications. Are you two alright? Oh, yeah. Kel's a loss for words. The mysterious girl's fighting stance surprised her. Though her swings and slashes looked simple, they were an exact copy of Fu Hua's fighting style. Who are you? Lin Xiao Yu, at your service. You regard me as the guardian of Mount Taishuan. The edge is strong in this place and attracts many beasts, so the Immortal erected a field to keep people out. Is there a reason why you came to this place? We know this Immortal. Oh? The Immortal we refer to is Phoenix or Jinwei, right? We know her. In fact, we're her friends. And Jiao was shocked by Kiana's response. Friends. She mulled over the word before giving a faint smile. Okay. You're swinging your sword like Fu Hua. I mean, Master Phoenix. Yes, I used your blade form opening stance named Ocean Breaker. Are you not friends of the Immortal Phoenix? She is the master of the Taishuan school. Yeah, Fu Hua didn't mention that before, but I thought that was hundreds of years ago. The school of Taishuan has a fabled history and is still pretty much alive. However, martial arts became less popular and we chose not to attract attention. The disciples of Taishuan also prefer purging monsters instead of glorious pursuits. Yeah, shit, I didn't get a chance to read the rest of that. Is Master Lin a disciple of the Taishuan school? Indeed. The ties between me and the school goes back for quite a few years. Can you teach me? Teach you? Yeah, the Immortal tried teaching me the edge of Taishuan, but she quickly left. The lessons were quite messy, too. I came to Mount Taishuan to learn the complete version and control the power within me. Lin Xiaoyu thought for a while. Perhaps you trust me enough to share your stories with me. Interesting. I didn't expect Master Phoenix to have such a past. I didn't expect you to be a hair-shirt. I'm afraid my lessons won't do much. Master have told you the 5 essences: mantra, form, sanction, ascension, and eminence. You learn eminence because you're perfect for it. Sanction and ascension will do little, but I can teach you the form. Perhaps the tenets of Taishuan might work, but it only improves your fighting skills and won't cure your condition. What you need is a blade mantra. Have you learned the blade mantra before? Lin Xiaoyu finally gave a sigh after a moment of silence. I did, but we all gave an oath that we'll never teach the mantra to anyone else. Apologies. I cannot violate my oath. Is there an alternative solution? Maybe there is, for you two. I noticed that you have a feather during the fight. Is it yours? No, we found it at Mount Taichuan. We used to own feathers, but lost them. When Xiao extended her hand, Kiana hesitated for a while, but finally decided to hand over the feather. Can you enter its realm? Kiana and Brona looked at each other before shaking their heads. I was expelled once I made contact with the feather's mind. I see. This feather seems largely intact. Master placed a spell on it. Perhaps only the mantra can unlock this. Can I really do this? Lin Xiao moved as she closed her eyes. Kiana was surprised to see the feather giving off a brilliant glow. Come. Lin Xiao pushed the feather into Kiana's embrace. The glow became a blinding flash. Lin's voice grew faint as Kiana turned herself and found herself engulfed by the light. The girl opened her eyes while it was still dark. She always woke around this time. The blanket kept her warm. She lay silently in bed and stared at the ceiling as though she was expecting something to materialize in the darkness. But nothing happened. She gave up fantasizing. Oh! The girl changed into a new uniform. She only wore it once during fitting and did not try it on again. Maybe I should be wearing this on my first day of school. Whatever. I'll get used to it eventually. That's Fu-Hua. Time for my day. That's I don't want to waste time. The thing's counting down. Why are you still jogging? Isn't today your first day of school? People will like it if you're absent on the first day. Yeah. Worried about your old man? No worries. Your dad watched out for us for many years. You can count on us. Anyway, a rich dude came over to buy your family a dojo and build a restaurant. It's big money. What? I didn't know about this. Your dad didn't mention it. Maybe it didn't work out. No one does kung fu anyway. You should get a degree. Do you really want that dojo? Are you sure you want to be a martial arts master? I don't think that's a bad idea. Huh. You're being too nice to your old man. You should really think about yourself. Visiting your dad after this? Yeah. Great. Your dad only had a scratch. We'll take care of him. Just go to school and earn that degree. Thank you, Sam. Okay, now she's running. The girl entered the ward quietly and was not surprised to see her father awake. He had been an early waker for nearly his entire life. A few weeks in the ward would not break this habit. Don't you have school? You should be visiting me. You shouldn't be visiting me today. Despite those words, her father's face was beaming. I thought you left yesterday. Can you still make it? Yes, I can. Good. Come let me have a better look at you. I'll see you again after 6 months. He pushed himself up and smiled as he studied his daughter. Take care of yourself out there. Your old man can still pay for your tuition, so just focus on school. And avoid training. Don't scare your classmates. Times have changed, Hua. I don't even want to tell people that I run a dojo. Get a real job. Start a business. Or enter politics. Forget about the dojo. There's no future in that. I'm not worried about you, Hua. You're a good girl. Do take care of yourself. And try to make some friends. I am always worried about that. I will. Good. Her father raised his head and looked at the clock as the sun shone through the window. It's getting late. You should be heading to the airport. Did you bring your documents? How about your things? I brought them along, and I already mailed my personal belongings over. Good. Just go. And take good care of yourself. Yeah. I'm leaving, Dad. Don't worry. I'll be discharged soon enough. Have fun with your friends. And don't visit unless you must. All right. She left the hospital. I'm going to a foreign city on my own. While sunlight shone weakly through the concrete jungle, she felt she would not be making any friends at all. Are these Fuhua's memories? It was all very unfamiliar to the Bronya. Being immersed in this memory felt so confusing and frightful, and it was like being a butterfly in a storm, not knowing what would happen next. Was that girl really Fuhua? Fuhua was always so strong and reliable. She makes people feel safe, but that girl, perhaps the class monitor was like that before enrolling in St. Freya. No, Fuhua lived a long time before coming to St. Freya. But the time doesn't match. This is so confusing. She looks just like Fuhua, but I've never seen her behave like that. That is indeed the Immortal Phoenix. Roll credits. Sorry, a little bit of CinemaSins on that one. Huh? You just witnessed a Shinji mind seal of the Immortal Phoenix, the one and only true celestial Imperia. Shinyan? Mind seal? Being immortal, Master Phoenix's memories are vast oceans that constantly roll her sentient mind. The Immortal had to filter her memories to stem the ever-rising tide and maintain a clean state of mind. And the memories she excised were kept in the Shinyin mind seals. How was it? Did you find what you want? No. Don't be disappointed. The Immortal lived in this mountain for many years. You'll find thousands of mind seals. And I'm sure they hold the answers you seek. Let us hope so. I shall rest here. Tell me if you find any more sealed feathers, and I'll lock them for you. Since so many years have passed, a few seals may be faded or broken apart. You'll be able to read those directly. Why are you helping us? Do you feel uncomfortable receiving help? Then Xiaoyu smiled sadly. Then don't treat it as help. Treat it as a duty of a disciple of the Taishuan school. And with that, Lin closed her eyes and said nothing more. Okay. We'll leave real quick here because I'm pretty sure I have only one left. Only one whatchamacallit left. Yeah. Got the usual rewards. Well, you know what? That's going to be it for now. Until next time, this is Little Jen saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.